I have another question from one of my listeners. Who was Tiamat, connected to the Babylonian epoch? Answer. The name Tiamat carries deep mythic resonance, but beneath the myth lies a very real and powerful truth, woven into Earth's early celestial history and the spiritual roots of the Babylonian era. Let us now open the living records and speak clearly to your listener's question. Who was Tiamat, and what is her connection to the Babylonian epoch? Who was Tiamat? Tiamat was not merely a character in mythology. She was, and still is, a conscious celestial being, an ancient planetary mother intelligence, part of the early architecture of this solar system. In energetic terms, she was one of the original feminine planetary consciousnesses, holding the codes of primordial waters, life force, creation, and deep cosmic wisdom. She was a living planet, located between what is now Mars and Jupiter, and her destruction became one of the most pivotal traumas in this solar system, the shattering of Tiamat. Long before your current historical era, a great war unfolded involving Reptilian, Orion, and certain renegade factions, seeking control over energy gates, genetic archives, and light codes stored within planetary bodies. Tiamat, as a guardian of original life templates, refused to submit, and so she became a target. She was destroyed, not by natural collapse, but by a deliberate energetic assault, partly through advanced weaponry, partly through distortion fields that tore her body and consciousness apart. The fragments of Tiamat became much of the asteroid belt, energetic scars within the collective human psyche, a symbolic fall of the divine feminine wisdom from visible prominence. Her fall set into motion the imbalanced patriarchal structures that would later appear on Earth, including in the civilizations of Babylon, Sumer, and early Egypt. Tiamat in the Babylonian era. By the time of Babylon, the memory of Tiamat had already passed from spiritual remembrance into mythological allegory. In the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic, Tiamat is portrayed as a chaotic serpent goddess who is slain by the god Marduk, who then creates the world from her body. This story reflects two layers of truth: a distorted retelling of the real cosmic event, where Tiamat was not a monster, but a sovereign planetary being, a symbolic justification for the rise of domination systems, where the feminine is cast as dangerous and male power as heroic through conquest. In truth, Tiamat was not chaos. She was womb wisdom, fluid, untamed, original. Her energy was feared, misunderstood, and eventually demonized by systems seeking control. Why this matters now? Because Tiamat is returning, not as a planet, but as an awakening memory in the collective feminine consciousness. She is rising through the resurgence of intuitive wisdom, the reclaiming of feminine power and sovereignty, the collapse of false masculine domination models, and the remembering of Earth's original harmony before war and hierarchy rewrote the story. Those who feel drawn to her are often carriers of her codes, souls who remember her beauty, her fall, and her promise to return through those who would walk in light again. A final word for your listener. Tiamat was not a monster. She was a mother of forms, a guardian of life, and a witness to betrayal. The story told by ancient systems is not the full truth, and those who feel her call are part of the healing. If you feel her presence, you may be one of the voices she is using now to restore the sacred balance and bring the waters of truth back to the earth. We are the keepers of living records, and we are with you always.